Hi, my name is Dr. John Douillard and welcome to LifeSpa.com. And today I want to talk about Ayurvedic cleansing, the 5 major reasons why you want to do an Ayurvedic cleanse versus say a conventional cleanse. You know, all cleanses are about detox, right? And detoxify your deep tissues. Ayurveda uses a special technique called lipophilic mediated detox, which means they use ghee or good fats to attach to bad fats and pull them out of your deep tissues, which is really quite a unique way to detoxify the body. It's been shown to detox heavy metals and pesticides and preservatives to the tune of 46 and 56% according to the science, which is really neat. But what makes an Ayurvedic cleanse really different is it asks the question why you got toxic in the first place. And that kind of boils down to your digestive strength. Your ability to digest well is linked to your ability to detoxify well. So if you don't digest wheat or dairy or lectins or nightshades as well as you'd like, yes, of course, don't eat them for now, but then go back and fix the underlying weak link in your ability to digest well. Because studies show when you just take wheat and dairy and certain hard to digest foods out of your diet, for example, they did a study with people who were eating gluten versus not eating gluten. People who actually ate wheat had 4 times less mercury in their blood, more killer T cells, more good bugs and less bad bugs than people who were gluten-free. So the science is in. If you bubble wrap your diet and bubble wrap your body with eating only the foods you can tolerate and not the harder to digest foods, you lose your gut immunity. Gut immunity is 70% of your immune response, and it's there because of something called hormesis. A little bit of irritating, hard to digest foods triggers an immune response. The reason we have an immune system, gut immunity, 70% of our immune system, is because, of course, we ate those foods for millions of years, and now we have an immune response. And when you bubble wrap your diet, only eat the foods that we can eat that are easy, we end up having compromised immunity. And that, in the days of pandemic, is not a really good idea. The other things that Ayurveda cleanses do that are so critically important is it addresses the lymphatic system. Ayurveda says the lymph is called rasa, the study of rasa is called rasayana, and the study of rasayana is the study of longevity. So it's really cool to understand that the body's ability to move waste out, the drainage system, which is your lymphatic system, has to be evaluated and treated first. And in our Colorado Ayurvedic cleanse, we go into deep detox of the lymphatic system, of your liver's ability to detoxify, and really support the taking out trash systems in your body, your lymph and your liver. So critically important. And the other piece of the puzzle that's very rarely talked about in conventional cleanses is the emotional component. I think every one of us know it's this crazy mind of ours that makes us think and do the same dumb stuff again and again and again. And Ayurveda knew that there was something called mental ama, or molecules of emotion, that are pre-recorded stress responses that store in our fat and our muscle. And as soon as we get under a familiar stress, boom, we're reacting to that situation, not giving us a chance to respond from a deeper, more real, part of ourselves, right? So we just react to these stressful situations. We go home for the holidays, we start acting like 4-year-olds again. We all know the drill. And that's why Ayurveda spends a lot of time of detoxing old emotional patterns. By how? Helping the body be reset fat burning, releasing not only toxins out of the deep tissues, but old molecules of emotion. And that was based on Candace Pert's work at NIH, that there are molecules of emotion stored in our muscle and fat. And when you start burning fat, you get to see, become aware of, and take transformational action to free yourselves from those old patterns, which is such a big, important part, is just dealing with this crazy mind of ours. And then, of course, you have the healing of the microbiome, the healing of the intestinal skin. So the intestinal lining is so delicate. When I went to India the first time, after doing cleanses and bentonite clay cleanses and Kalima and colonic cleanses and all these cleanses that were so aggressive for the intestinal lining, and I realized how in Ayurveda, this was back in 1986, how they took such delicate care of the intestinal skin because that supported the microbiome. And they knew about those little bugs we can't see. They called them krimi, and they were very delicate, and the environment was critical. So instead of killing the bad bugs, they were all about healing the host, healing the environment. And that's the other thing we do in our Ayurvedic cleanses. So please check out our website at LifeSpa.com. We have our brand new Colorado Ayurvedic cleanse, which is really cool. It's the same cleanse we've been using for decades, but now all the support is you can do it whenever you want. You don't have to do it exactly on our dates. We can all do it together anytime you want. It's sort of a miracle that we figured out how to pull that off. but that's available now at LifeSpa.com, our new Colorado cleanse. So please check that out soon. All of our cleanses are on sale now as we speak, so please check that out.